True story. God forbid I work in an office. I was a professional guinea pig, and I actually ended up taking like thousands of experimental drugs for money. I'll show you the months. The best side effect was actually that I could afford rent that month. Well, I've never seen my dad laugh out loud, and my mom really doesn't even get my sense of humor, so my throat's getting dry. No name water. It's the best. Ding! Me? But only play this if I lose, so I look really, really cocky.
Please welcome Steve Scholtz.
Thank you. Wow, it is awesome to be here. And it's awesome to be doing anything because I'm currently unemployed. Yeah, woohoo! Bad idea. I've actually perfected a great little breakfast. You know, if you're on a bit of a budget, you know, or money's a little tight, it's just sleep in till lunch. Hey, huh? Look at that. There, just boom, one meal down. Just two to go. I'm so hungry. What can I tell you about myself here? That women find me creepy. Is that it? There we go. Okay. Yeah, everyone in the room's looking at me like, oh yeah, we knew, buddy, we knew. We wanted to see if you knew, you know. I don't like the word creepy, you know. I think it's a very negative word. I like to use a more positive word, like inventive, you know what I mean? I'm a little creative with how I try and get a date. I might call a girl up on the phone, just be like, hey, hi, my name's Steve, and what's that? No, you don't know me. No, I was behind you in line at the video store the other night there. Yeah, I guess you forgot your card and you had to say your phone number out loud in order to rent your movie there. I overheard. Hello. Oh, man. Let's see. I'll tell you about the last time I was actually trying to, like, hit on a girl in person. It was actually at a comedy club. And the other comedian on the show was like, hey, why don't you go talk to that girl? You know, she thought you were pretty funny. I'm like, I don't know. That would involve her and talking, you know, so it's probably not going to work, you know. But he's like, tell you what, go over and talk to her and you got to touch her, you know, in like a subtle, flirty kind of way, you know. I'm like, wow. He's like, tell you what, she's not facing you. Go over, touch her in the small of her back and turn her around and say, hey, thanks for coming. I'm like, does that work? He's like, work, you can't fail, go, right? So I start marching on over, like, this is going to be great, right? Like, I don't know, somewhere between him and her, I got so nervous, I just tensed right up, I ended up just jabbing her in the spine. Just one quick, right? She turned around, she was like, oh, what the hell, right? And I ran away. I'm like, all right, I'm out of here, you know. I'm not going to stay and fight. What if she fights back, you know what I mean? Like, that's not my thing, you know. Quick shot and run, that's how I work, but no, man. Eventually I gave up. I actually went online and I actually got a girlfriend. Yay, me, awesome. That was the best. I don't know, I guess I was under the wrong impression though. I thought when I finally got a girlfriend, like we'd have a lot in common, you know, like I swore we were gonna like share all these interests and stuff. I found all we really have in common is we just despise each other's interests, you know? That's where we perfectly cross over, you know? But like I'm a huge nerd. I love like Star Wars and World of Warcraft and everything. And she's all into like celebrity gossip. She's like, oh, guess who's gay? I'm like, I don't care, you know? I mean, if it's not Chewbacca, really, just, you know what I mean? Just don't even wake me, you know? The other day we were walking down the street and she starts trying to make fun of me. She's like elbowing me. She's like, look, there's one of your precious Ewoks, right? I'm like, what? I looked in the store window. It was Gizmo from the Gremlins movie. Like, holy crap, don't let them catch you making the mistake on Endor. They would chop two opposing branches and smash your head in with them. Yeah. There's no slap on the wrist on Endor. Just straight to the branch chop. But, the other adjustment, too, is she's a vegetarian, and I'm not, so that's been a bit of fun. But they're always trying to get me to eat carrot cake at these vegetarian rampies. They're like, hey, you want some carrot cake? It's great, have it. I'm like, okay. And every time I eat carrot cake, I say the same thing. I'm like, you know what? It's way better than I would have thought. You know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, it's not bad. You know what I mean? But they actually had this other stuff at the restaurant. I don't know if you guys have had it. It's way better. It's cake. Have you guys had that? Have you had cake? It's just way better. Go for that. You know what I mean? Like, who the hell was looking at a carrot like, yeah, so, dessert, so good. You know? Remember I mentioned that joke once? This girl's like, well, don't you know? They actually invented carrot cake during the war, you know? They had a lot of rations on all the sweet ingredients, and they couldn't get what they need, so they came up with carrot cake. I'm like, oh, cool, I didn't know that. But you know what ended, though? The war! You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, I thought people would be running through the streets the next day, like, no more carrot cake! We're free from carrot cake! And oppression, also oppression. Look, my name's Stephen Scholtz. I'm the greatest human ever. Thanks so much.